Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help you find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video is called, What Karmic Cycle Are You Healing Right Now? I felt called to do this video because I know all of us have negative patterns in our life, these cycles that keep repeating, and it feels like sometimes that we will never be able to break out of them. But that is actually not true. Spirit is showing me that many of you are healing these karmic cycles as we speak and wanted to bring some awareness to those and also just a little more advice and guidance to help you continue to break through those patterns, as it can be difficult to do. So in the next section of this video, you will see 4 piles. Please meditate on the pile that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, this is a very general reading, so if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Please take what resonates, listen with your heart, and leave everything else that does not resonate. I'm excited. Let's jump into the readings. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. What karmic cycles are you healing right now? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. We have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You are awesome. When I surrender my will to the care of Spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Okay, so one of the karmic cycles that I can see that you are healing right now is trusting in yourself and truly believing in yourself and getting rid of all of the self-limiting beliefs, because Spirit is telling you that you are awesome. So there's a pattern here where you are really working on believing that about yourself. I can see that you are doing affirmations. I can see that you are meditating, you are going within. But this big cycle that has presented itself in your life right now is there is still this self-doubt that is creeping in, leaving you wondering if what you are doing is your right path. And Spirit wants you to know, yes, it is, because we have the Trust Your Path card here. So this is all about letting go and truly believing that you are on the right path where you are right now. It just feels really difficult to get through because of the patterns that have been conditioned and programmed within your family lineage. So I feel like within your family, there was a lot of talk around not being able to do a certain dream because it's impossible, or you would never be able to accomplish that. And what that was doing, these people, they were projecting their fears onto you. And by you working through these things, by you recognizing this karmic cycle for what it is, learning that you truly are awesome, you're beginning to have the awareness of how they didn't see the awesomeness within themselves, and that you are actually leading by example, because you breaking this cycle really does shine your light in a way that your family hasn't seen before, that you haven't seen before. You're really stepping out into the world, and you are really wiring in these more positive self talk beliefs to yourself. You're telling yourself that you believe in yourself. And I can see that sometimes there are certain days where it feels like a struggle because of how deeply rooted these beliefs are. And I know what that feels like 100%, because there's days where I feel like, okay, so for 5 days I have practiced self love, I have told myself how awesome I am, I believe in myself. And then you have a day that shows up where you're just like, well, how come the energy that I put towards this isn't working? And it's because it's a deeply rooted thing. And you just have to push through it in those moments, because it's a test of your commitment, and it's a test of you truly showing yourself how far you've truly come. So, Spirit wants you to know they can see that you are rewiring in these positive self beliefs about yourself, that you are telling yourself that you are awesome. So, continue to believe that, even on those days where it feels like this pattern is coming up and it's like, no, you're not awesome. Those are the days that you have to push through the strongest, because that's where your true bravery and courage comes in. So just truly trust your path. You are in the right place, in the right time, doing the right thing. And just continue to surrender and let go, and allow yourself to have that unshakable faith within you that everything is going to be okay, because you are putting your focus towards healing this karmic cycle of negative self-talk and not trusting in yourself. And the more you do that, the energy does gain momentum. It's just those days where it feels like it's not, is where you got to push through the most and surrender even more. But you're doing a great job. Keep going with your healing and continue to trust in yourself and continue to answer that deep call within, because that's leading you to your greatest joy. Next, we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You never fail until you stop. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Okay, so another karmic cycle that you are working on healing is learning to set better boundaries for yourself, because I can see this has been a cycle within your family where perhaps you have been asked to do something and every fiber within you was saying no, but you said yes because you didn't want to rattle any bird cages, you didn't want to ruffle any feathers, you didn't want to have any conflict. But now you have the awareness of how important it is to say no when you mean no. And then you have the awareness that when you truly say yes and that you truly want to do something, that it's from a place of unconditional love, as opposed from a place where you're neglecting what you want in order to please someone else. So it's definitely a people pleaser cycle that you are healing right now. You're learning to say no when you mean no in order to take yourself off the back burner and focus on what you want, because in the end, that is what matters the most. Yes, we should help people, but we should only do these things if our heart is truly in it. So, for example, if somebody like your boss asks you to work on the weekend and you already have plans, or you just want a weekend to yourself because you worked really hard all week, it is okay to say no, to serve that, to hold that space for yourself so that when you do go back to work, you feel more energetically fulfilled and ready to take on any other obstacles or challenges that come your way. Because you can't serve from an empty cup. So continue to make sure that your cup is filled first and foremost every day, and continue to set boundaries with people in your life, because this is definitely a cycle, the people pleasing cycle that you are working on healing right now. So continue to set those boundaries. We have, you never fail until you stop. So I also feel like with these boundaries that you need to set, that you have been working on what you are passionate about, but I feel like some of you keep getting interrupted with questions or issues from other people that are pulling you away from that. It's like distractions that are pulling you away from continuing to work on what you love and what brings you joy, and it's disrupting your process. And then you get in this energy of procrastinating, and it's harder to get back with that momentum to keep building again. And Spirit is saying you never fail until you stop. So don't be afraid to say no if you want to keep your focus on your passion, on yourself, on your joy, whatever it is bringing you happiness. You want to keep that momentum going. You have nothing to feel guilty about if you tell people no, so that you can stay on track for yourself. Because I can see with that people pleasing boundary that you are someone who has given to other people more than to yourself, and it's time to put yourself first. And this is not a selfish thing. This is an act of pure self-love. When we consistently please other people, then it takes away from the self-care that we need to give to ourselves, and it leaves us feeling drained. It leaves us feeling resentful. So whatever you are working on right now, you don't fail unless you completely stop and give up. As long as you keep putting effort towards it every day and be willing to set those boundaries so that you can keep your focus on what you want to keep your focus on, then that is what is aiding in the healing even more. Because we have directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. So yeah, be mindful of distractions that are wanting to disrupt your work at this time. Keep your focus on everything that is thriving, because what you focus on grows, and it's going to keep building that consistent forward momentum, because everything is energy. So definitely don't allow people to overstep your boundaries. Keep working on what you are working on. Be mindful of distractions, and what you focus on grows. So keep your focus on what is thriving at this time. Next, we have Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Life is beautiful. Enjoy the ride. I heal the habit of fear, and I embrace the habit of love. So yeah, karmic cycle that you are healing right now is definitely one of a fear of failure, a fear of people seeing you as imperfect. You're learning that it is okay to be imperfect, and you are embracing these qualities about yourself, and you're learning that that is how you lead. When you are able to share a story about yourself that is very vulnerable, you are connecting with like-minded people, and you are letting other people know that while you are imperfect, it is okay to be imperfect. It is okay for them to be imperfect. And people really resonate with those authentic, true stories, because oftentimes people hide away those parts of themselves and only show people what they want people to see. I see that you are healing this karmic cycle as you are allowing yourself to be seen by the world, and you are embracing life for what it is in its totality, because we have life is beautiful, enjoy the ride. You're coming into the awareness that everything has happened for you and not to you. And you are seeing the hidden blessings within all of the difficulties that you have went through in your life. And you're coming into the awareness that by allowing yourself to be truly seen, to be vulnerable, that you are a leader in this sense. So the difference between a leader and a follower is that a leader is the person who is not afraid to step forward first, to share these stories, to go after their passions, to speak up about something, perhaps an injustice in the world that you are passionate about. That is what the difference is between a leader and a follower. And you are definitely someone who is a leader, and your entire life is serving you in the sense of helping you help other people, to uplift other people. And you are starting to see the true beauty of life in all of its glory, the hardships, the good times, the bad times, seeing your imperfections and accepting yourself for all that you are. So yeah, continue to enjoy the ride. And I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. So yeah, this is all about recognizing when you are making decisions from a place of fear or a place of love. So with any decision in your life right now, just continue to question the choices that you have. Focus on each of the choice and ask yourself, okay, if I made this choice, am I doing it from a place of fear or am I doing it from a place of love? And that will serve as a good navigation system to help you continue to break out of these cycles of a fear of failure or a fear of being seen as imperfect. Because I can see that you are working on these things, but it's like, the good days happen where you're like, yeah, I feel empowered. And then that one day happens where you're just like, okay, I feel like I'm knocked down a peg. But when those days happen, it's just a matter of reminding yourself that it is okay to have days like this, that it is okay to see yourself as imperfect because we are all perfectly imperfect, and to acknowledge any decision that you have to make by looking at the choices available to you and asking yourself, if I chose this route, if I chose this direction to go on, would I be doing it from a place of fear or would I be doing it from a place of love within my own heart? And that will help you make decisions from that place and help give you some more clarity in that sense and help you continue to break any karmic cycles that want to show up in your life right now. So thank you, pile number one. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number two, welcome to your reading. What karmic cycle are you healing right now? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You're a real treat. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Okay, pile number two. So the karmic cycle that you are healing right now is one where you are gaining better control over your emotions. You are coming into the awareness that feeling good about whatever it is you are doing is helping create the reality that you want to experience, because we have birthing a new age here. So you are really learning how to truly manifest, and that it stems from a place of self-love, knowing your value, and feeling good and following your joy in every moment of the day. Because we have you're a real treat. So I feel like you are starting to see yourself for the beautiful person that you are. I can see that you are telling yourself how valuable, worthy, whole, and complete that you are. And Spirit is just reiterating that with you're a real treat. So continue to focus on all of the wonderful things that you believe about yourself, because that is what you are creating out here. And feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. You're starting to see that by shifting your perception and focusing on the good, feeling the good feeling emotions, that you are starting to manifest those experiences out here because they're being reflected back to you. When we truly love ourselves, when we cultivate joy and passion with what it is we are doing in our career, in our daily lives, in our relationships, then that is what truly brings in these amazing manifestations into reality. So, the karmic cycle that you are breaking is the one of understanding how your emotions are the secret to creating what you want here. Because we have birth in a new age, you are birthing new creations for yourself. And you are learning the secret of how it is tapped into your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs. And yeah, I'm hearing scripting. You may be actually writing out what you want to manifest in your life, and you're attaching feeling to it, because when you write it down and you practice gratitude for it. So like for example, if you're scripting and you're saying something like, I am so grateful, I am going to have an amazing week, then you're seeing the light of that come into being as you go about your week. You're just seeing that because you practice gratitude for it, you wrote it down, you attached a feeling to it, you set that intention, that it's more likely for that to transpire in your life. So scripting is very powerful. If that's something you are doing right now, continue to do that because it is working for you. So yeah, this karmic cycle is all about gaining control over your emotions and understanding how those tie into your manifestations. So good job with that, because you're a real treat. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. It's a good day to have a good day. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Okay, so another karmic cycle that you are healing, pile number 2, is one where you are starting to take responsibility for your life. You are understanding that everything happens for you and not to you, and you are getting out of that victim mentality, one where you want to pass the blame to other people for situations that have happened in your life. That's not how you are cultivating your life right now. You are recognizing that you are not a victim, and that all the experiences that have happened up to this point for you have happened for a reason. It has made you stronger. It has provided you with a lot of wisdom that you are actually using in your creative passion, whatever it is you are doing right now. And you are also recognizing that you can choose whether or not you're going to have a good day or not. In the morning, you are setting the pace for your day, because we have it's a good day to have a good day. You've recognized that you are the one capable of choosing how your day is going to go. You know that you can't control other people. You know that you can't control what could possibly happen in your day, but you are making the conscious decision in the morning to have a good day. You're setting that into motion before you move into your day, and that is what is so important. And that is a karmic cycle that you are breaking, that you aren't going to allow anyone or anything to shake that inner peace within you. And that is truly the art of how we learn to master this world. And we also have, when I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. So you might be coming against some situations where you're feeling some impatience. So what Spirit is saying is that in those moments when you are patient, what you are doing is you are allowing Spirit to bring you other opportunities or other decisions, other situations that would be more beneficial to you. So it's definitely important at this time to not force outcomes or try to control how you want things to look for yourself. So this is a karmic pattern that is coming up for you to be healed, as well as to let go of control, because you've already mastered the control of how your day is going to go, because you know that you can control yourself. But it's a matter of understanding that we can't control what's going on out here. So it's important not to force outcomes. Continue to be patient, and the universe will do for you what you can't do for yourself at this time. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. You are beautiful. True manifestations are powered by service and love. Okay, so Spirit is showing me that you have mastered you're in the process of mastering your emotions and understanding that feeling good is what helps you manifest what you want, but also that true manifestations are powered by service and love. True manifestations take place when we really manifest from our heart and that we are in service to other people, when we really feel that love within for ourselves. Then you start to see even more of those reflections back to you. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. So Spirit is showing me there are certain days, because of this karmic cycle that wants to keep showing up, you're doing the work to healing it, but there are certain days where it's like, okay, I don't feel good today. It's okay to not be okay. You don't have to feel good all the time. It is important to feel your feelings, but allow yourself to feel those feelings, and then what can you do to raise your vibration to change that energy? Maybe you like to dance. Moving the body really does help to shift the energy. Just as you are in control of how you want to have a good day or not, how you are in control of how you feel, you are also in control of how to change your energy. You are capable of doing that. So, by doing a meditation to raise your vibration, by doing something that brings you joy, reading a good book, watching a movie that makes you laugh, maybe doing some affirmations around positive self talk, anything you can do after you have felt your emotions from what is causing this negative energy, what can you do to shift that? So, in those moments where you feel that negative energy wanting to come up, what can you do to perpetuate more positive self-talk for yourself? Because I'm also seeing you are beautiful. So there's a need here to continue to reiterate these positive affirmations to yourself, because the karmic cycle that comes with these things is deeply rooted, because it's something that has taken place for years. So also give yourself more credit and be gentle on yourself at this time as you are doing this healing, as you are making the steps to heal this energy. And continue to tell yourself that you are beautiful, because you are. You are worthy, whole, and complete. You are a very beautiful soul. You are doing amazing things here, and you're doing a wonderful job with healing these karmic cycles. And the karmic cycles are deeply rooted, so it can take time. So be patient with yourself as you continue to heal these, and keep shifting the energy to feel the feel good emotions, because you can see that you are coming into the awareness that that is the secret about how to do it. And also continue to be of service exude more love in the world, exude more love within yourself, and watch that energy shift in a very powerful way. Thank you, pile number 2. Those are your messages. If you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. What karmic cycles are you healing right now? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Take the risk or lose the chance. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Okay, pile number 3. So I feel like the karmic cycle that you are healing right now is in regards to a mother wound that has taken place, because we have Star Mother here. How can you mother yourself? So I feel like the mother-daughter relationships in your life have been very strained, and I can see that you are coming into an awareness about that, because as you look back on your relationship with your own mother, your mother's relationship with her mother, and so on down the line, I can see that there has been some strain within there, and you are starting to recognize this as well. But you're also coming into the awareness that you are not responsible for healing the members in your family. You are only responsible for healing yourself. And that was something that took me a very long time to understand. I thought that I had to heal everyone in my family and kept coming up against resistance, wondering why things weren't working. And it's because we're not in charge of doing that. But by healing ourselves, by breaking these karmic cycles within us, it really does heal our ancestral lineage in a very powerful way. So I feel like there is a mother wound in your ancestral lineage, and you are in the process of healing those karmic cycles right now. So I also feel within these mother-daughter relationships within your family, there was a lot of resistance in regards to it being possible for you to go after your dreams. We have take the risk or lose the chance. And Spirit wants you to know that life is always passing us by. If we don't take action now, if we don't take the chance now, we run the risk of losing those opportunities. So if there are opportunities being presented right now, there's this karmic cycle from this mother wound line that is telling you that you can't do it, but I can see you taking steps to override those beliefs and telling yourself, I can do this, and taking steps forward to take those risks, to take those opportunities, to focus on yourself, because by doing something that you have not done before, by doing something that perhaps your mother told you you were incapable of doing, you are facing fear in the face, and you are breaking through in a completely amazing way. And by you being the first one in your family to do something like this is truly amazing. And you are setting the bar for your future ancestors. You are helping you're helping show your mom and your family what is truly possible. You're basically saying, hey, back in the day when we thought that this wasn't possible for me to achieve, look, I'm doing it. I have done it, and it is possible. So we need to start telling everybody what they are capable of doing instead of telling them what they are not capable of doing. So take every chance that is presenting itself to you right now. Otherwise, you lose the opportunity as life continues to pass you by. So act now and keep moving forward, because that is what is also going to help you heal this karmic cycle even more. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. So yeah, if you had people in your family, perhaps your mom, because we have the mother card here, who didn't believe in your dreams, who didn't have faith in you, it's time for you to have faith in yourself and to break through those limiting beliefs even more. Because when you have unwavering faith in yourself, when you trust in yourself, you break through so much more and you attract more to you. You become the ultimate super attractor. So, how can you also reparent yourself? How can you give yourself the love and the support that your mother was incapable of giving to you? How can you mother yourself? This is what is so important at this time, because when we are younger, we are taught that we're incapable of doing those things. We're taught to not trust ourselves. But when you rewire in those new beliefs where you do trust yourself, where you reparent yourself, where you give yourself the love that was not given to you when you were a kid, you are changing that frequency. You are raising your vibration, and that is what is helping you heal these karmic cycles even more. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith and love, and the joy I put out. So yeah, the secret to creating the life that you want all stems from your thoughts, your beliefs, and how you feel. So if you feel negativity, then you're probably becoming aware of how you're seeing negativity out here that's being reflected back to you. But the more that you cultivate gratitude, the more that you cultivate joy, the more you have faith in yourself and trust your abilities, then you will start to see a reflection of your super attractor power, and you'll see wonderful experiences reflected back to you because you have shifted your perception to that of good feeling emotions and gratitude for things that you already have. We have, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. So there's a karmic cycle here where you may feel like you have to or had to follow the rules in a certain job or a certain relationship with a person, and if we're confined or restricted by rules, then that really does suck the fun from our soul. So don't miss out on all the fun by thinking you have to obey all the rules. Rules were made to be broken. So rules are definitely something. There's a karmic pattern here where feeling like you have to follow the rules with something, and that is not the case. This is a karmic pattern of learning to think for yourself. Okay, so question everything, do your own research with things that you might be presented with in the world. Maybe there is a certain article you read. Pay attention to how it makes you feel. Is it bringing you joy? Is it bringing you fear? Is it bringing you love? Also, when somebody says you have to do something, you do not have to do it. Nobody should ever force you to do anything that you do not want to do. You are your own person. You have your own mind, and you have the ability to think for yourself. This is all about living life on your terms and making your own rules for yourself and not allowing other people to dictate how you live your life. So If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Spirit wants you to know that. In the great gathering, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So yeah, Spirit is giving you a lot of intuitive hits at this time. And because you are healing these karmic cycles, you are aligning with your soul tribe. There is a great gathering happening here. Or if you haven't quite got to that point yet, it's about to happen. So you might start to see new people show up in your experience right now who have the same values that you do, who are aligned with what you believe, who are also possibly healing the mother wound right now. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Pay attention to other people who have also had strained relationships with their mother, because these people will serve even more in addition to your healing. They will help with your healing even more. So pay attention to people who have those same type of strained relationships that you have went through in the past with your mother. And just continue to listen to your intuition. You are aligning with your soul tribe right now. And also the Great Gathering, I feel like some of you are also really great at bringing groups of people together, and that is a very admirable trait to have. Definitely continue to connect people with one another, because I can see that it is a gift that you have. And don't feel like you have to obey all the rules. Make your own rules. Think for yourself. And definitely keep following things that bring you joy, how you feel. Continue to perpetuate your faith and love. And then just watch as what is reflected back to you in your reality. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Try again, fail better. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So yeah, another karmic cycle that you are healing at this time is not giving up. That understanding that failure is a part of the process, and that every time you fail, that you have another opportunity to fail better the next time, because it's teaching you about how you handle failure and rejection. It's also teaching you how strong you are. It's testing your commitment. This is a karmic cycle that you are learning to break through at this time. So the worst thing that you can do is give up. So keep pushing forward no matter how difficult it is, because that is what is leading you to your vibration rising. You are the oracle. There is no limit to what you can achieve here. You have everything within you to create whatever it is you want to create. You have everything within you to do the inner healing. You have all the power within you. And I can see that you are becoming more and more aware of that every single day. And that is the karmic cycle that you are healing at this time. Learning to keep pushing forward no matter how difficult things get, and understanding your true power. Because there was a cycle here where you didn't truly see that about yourself. You're coming out of that because you are understanding that you are worth your dreams, you are deserving of love, and you deserve to feel joy in every moment of the day. So continue to raise your vibration in that sense, and don't give up. Keep pushing forward. And you're receiving a lot of guidance at this time. Spirit is saying, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. So yeah, going within and meditating, that actually helps you slow down your thoughts. It helps you learn that you are not your thoughts. It helps you not attach to your thoughts. And it helps you slow down not only in your mind, but also with what it is that you are working on. Because there is also a karmic cycle here where you feel like you have to go, or process all this information all at once. It is okay to focus on one thing at a time. It is okay to slow down, because when you allow yourself to slow down, then you can truly hear the guidance that the divine, the angels, your energetic support team is giving to you. So slow down, don't give up, and keep raising your vibration because you are the oracle. Thank you, pile number 3. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. What karmic cycles are you healing right now? I have your pile right here. Let's see what your messages are. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. No day but today. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally, support will surround me, and movements will form. Okay, so pile number 4, the karmic cycle, one of them that you are breaking right now, is understanding the power of right now. You are understanding that the past is done and over with, and that the future has not happened, so there is no use in worrying about what hasn't transpired yet, because we have no day but today. So I feel like you are recognizing how to find joy in the present moment right now, how you are enjoying everything in your life right now. Because we also have, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas come naturally, support surrounds me, and movements will form. So when you make joy a priority, you are moving towards your highest good. And that is truly how you are able to stay present, by focusing on the good, practicing gratitude for everything already in your life that you value and adore, and being present in your relationships with the people you love, being present in a career that truly fulfills you, finding your joy in every single moment. That is this karmic cycle that is breaking in your life right now. And with Break the Chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future, you are understanding that you are the creator of your destiny, and the thoughts and beliefs that your family may have projected onto you, you are understanding that those are not true, and that you can rewrite your own future. And I see you taking steps to do that right now. And you are having more of an impact on the people around you than you know at this time. And these ancestral patterns, there could also be some that actually do not belong to you. When we are healing ancestral patterns in our lives, they go back as far as 7 generations. So there may be trauma that your ancestors experienced that you might see come up in your experience right now. It may not have been something specifically that you went through, but you still have the power to heal it within yourself in order to break that cycle. So pay attention to certain cycles, trauma related or karmic related in nature, so that you can figure out how to heal that within yourself, especially if it doesn't feel like it is something that is yours. It's something one of your ancestors went through. So what can you do to break the chain with those things as well? Next we have Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Do more of what makes you happy. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So, yeah. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? The karmic cycle that you are healing at this time is one where you understand from the previous card here how you create your own future, how you let go of all the self-limiting beliefs, how you heal the trauma from your family, and you do more of what makes you happy. You break the cycle of not doing what your family wants for you, not doing what other people want for you, your partner, friend, any people in your life who have tried to tell you what you need to do with your life. You are understanding that it's important to do what makes you happy. You are being called to journey to your highest good, what brings you the most joy. So that is a karmic cycle that you are healing at this time by listening to yourself and following your joy. And Spirit is saying the more you attune your energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver to you. So if you have not started a gratitude practice yet, definitely look into doing that, because when you put your perception on everything that's going right instead of focusing on everything that's going wrong, then your vibration raises even more. The universe takes note of that and starts to deliver more experiences to you based on the vibration that you are putting out by being grateful for everything in your life that you already have at this time. Next we have no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. You don't need wings to fly. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Okay, so there's definitely a karmic cycle here of impatience, and this is definitely one that I can see that you are working on healing right now. So what is happening is there are situations being reflected to you at this time where you feel like this is the only outcome, this is the only way that I can get to my destination. But Spirit is saying no. Allow yourself to be more patient, because this is a test to help you break through that karmic cycle. So continue to follow your highest good, but at the same time, if you're focused on one outcome, take a step back, allow yourself to reflect, pause, because the universe needs to catch up to your dreams, because you have this energy, this momentum that needs to keep going forward. What you focus on grows. So keep doing what you are doing, but allow yourself to open up to other opportunities that could also get you to where you want to be in a much better way than you could have possibly imagined. And that's why we have, you don't need wings to fly. So like they're showing me that you're wanting to take a shortcut to get to where you want to be. You want to fly over everything, but Spirit is saying that's not how it works, okay? So in order to break this karmic cycle, to heal it, you have to allow yourself to be patient and get yourself into the mode of allowing, into the mode of flow. Because when you are patient, you're basically telling the universe, okay, I'm open to what you have to offer here. I'm open to opportunities that you want to bring my way. And you will see so many other doors open for you when you're not so focused on that one outcome, that one way of doing something. So definitely don't take a shortcut here, because there is something really beautiful in your journey for you to experience, and you don't want to miss out on that. But if you're feeling impatient at this time, it's because you have to get in more alignment with the universe. The universe can see that you are putting this work in, but you have to keep putting the work in and get into a more patient energy so that the universe can meet you where you want to be met at. Thank you, group number 4. Those are your messages. If you enjoyed the reading, if it resonated, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.